This following episode of Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe is brought to you by Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B, for Bula, in Largo, and at southeastbotanicals.net. Now enjoy the show.
I swear to frickin' God, all you short people come up to me. Oh my God, it must be so nice being tall. You know what? Today, I had to take pills for arthritis because my back hurts so much. So funk that. All right, you guys, ready? Let's go.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Fuck you, Carl.
This is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubted. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about us. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know how we are in the system.
Hi. How the hell are you doing? Are you doing great? I'm doing even better than you. 856, probably not. 49 Hoppe. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com. Even though today is National Red Wine Day, I'm just going to play the day for February 18th, National Drink Wine Day. Does that work with you? I hope it does.
It's a national holiday that I'm sure many of you are celebrating. National Drink Wine Day.
I see you're drinking wine.
We drink the wine.
Didn't Jesus drink wine?
Do you drink wine?
Some wine, sir?
I drink wine.
What kind of wine? What kind of wine do you like?
I don't know, red?
Yes, red wine.
Red wine, there we go.
Deepest staining of all the wines.
More wine.
More wine. More wine.
It's showtime.
And it's also not as exciting, National Bow Tie Day. Even though it's always good to drink red wine while wearing a bow tie.
Hey, what's this?
Boy, do I have some news for you.
Is she serious?
What are you wearing?
Is he wearing a bow tie? Is that a bow tie? I like bow ties.
Why are you wearing a bow tie?
Because it's
National Bow Tie Day.
Is that a good enough reason for you?
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
You folks ready for a show?
So are we just supposed to hang around here?
You paid for the day. You stay until I say you can go.
It's showtime.
I just...
Imagine a future where you glide across the land at speeds up to 160 miles an hour. A world where every seat has Wi-Fi, USB ports, and legroom that doesn't feel like a punishment. The future is now. Yeah, it's Amtrak. It's fast, it's comfy, but it's still a train. Amtrak, welcome to the future of the 1800s. Only faster.
Warning, tickets may cost more than a budget airline. Also, yes, it's still a train. Please adjust your expectations accordingly.
And then you're on a train, on the train.
This is not headline news. Alec Baldwin's wife Hilaria will compete on Dancing with the Stars. Looking forward to all of her dance moves from her native Spain. Boston. Tornadoes topped a U.S. survey of the scariest natural disasters. Coming in a close second, Sydney Sweeney movies. Cases of flesh-eating bacteria have surged along the East Coast. Hey, it's cheaper than Ozempic. And the latest exercise trend is running on all fours like an animal. great example of people on all fours will be the dancers on next month's VMAs. This is not headline news.
Speaking of animals, here's my cat Luna. Meet her real quick. Hi, Luna. How you doing? I'm actually not next to her. Why am I playing my cat meowing during a hurricane? Listen to how cute and annoying she is. When she almost died and the 1025 The Bone listeners came through for once and got me $2,500 in a GoFundMe, when they saved her life and whatever, the nurse dropped her off at this drive-through at the Largo hospital, and she was like, "Your cat's very vocal." Yeah. I got it. Luna, what do you think of Carl from Who Are These Podcasts? What do you think? What do you think about Dizzy being a little bitch? Mm-hmm. There we go. So I see this here. An auto shop helped free a kitten stuck inside a Range Rover.
I just couldn't believe that this car drove 4 hours and there was this little kitten still alive in it. And I said, oh my gosh, I hear it. It just became kind of like this mission. After several hours of searching through this vehicle, lo and behold, was this amazing little kitten that came out crying like a banshee.
I just sat on the floor with her and fed her, and then she hissed at me and then just laid her whole head into my hand and just laid there and was purring, and that was it.
Nothing beats getting really anything. It could be relaxed on medicine, drunk, honey, whatever you're doing, and do that, and then you lay in bed with your cat and they snuggle up on you. You could even do it sober, but it's less fun.
A 30-year-old woman in Texas was arrested for trespassing recently after she allegedly posed as her 13-year-old daughter and spent the day at her school. Damn, lady, why didn't you just enjoy high school when you were there? Wait, so she's 30, your daughter's 13. Oh, okay, I see.
Now that this school lunch lady in Connecticut has been arrested for sending nude photos.
Why does Bill Maher always have rock music underneath his jokes? He's so edgy, I tell you. The 7-year-old dating 20-year-old prostitutes.
Now that this school lunch lady in Connecticut has been arrested for sending nude photos and having sex with a 14-year-old, that kid has to tell us, what's your secret? I couldn't get my school lunch lady to give me extra tater tots.
A Florida middle school principal was arrested over the weekend for allegedly shoplifting at Walmart. He could face up to 2 years in prison, but he's asking for 5.
What does that sound? Call now, 856-49-HOPPY. I'll give away concert tickets like Mancow used to do. No. I saw this headline here, and it's really fascinated me. There were bumblebees that attacked dozens of students on the first day of school in Ashland, Massachusetts. Mm-hmm.
My ear is swelling. Felt like a pinch, a little zap. I think one of my classmates stepped inside this dirt hole that had these red, yellow jacket bees inside. It started going crazy all of a sudden. All the bees are starting to attack us.
We're just glad that there were no bad reactions and all the kids are good.
Oh, yeah. I remember one time there was a bee that stung me in 2001. And it was on the side of my cheek, on my mouth. And it was, no good. And finally, a car salesman was fired after posting a TikTok saying he overcharged the single mom. Here is his apology, claiming it was a joke. So funny.
I wanted to come out here and publicly apologize.
Guy sounds like every douchebag car salesman out there. Mm-hmm.
And take ownership and accountability for my actions. I offended a lot of people. I'm sorry. Okay? My account is based on satire.
Oh, it's so funny. You're ripping off single moms just getting by. Oh, the hilarity that ensues. Shut up.
Everything that I post is nothing but a joke. I would never post actual true events. I want to apologize to the single mothers and just women in general. I'm a single parent myself.
Oh, I bet you're a deadbeat dad.
I know what that struggle is like. Going to work, having to take care of the kids. Well, I found it funny because it's unrealistic. The brand that I was once selling for.
Oh, shut up, dude. You know he's bad in bed. He just seems like a walking version of Whiskey. Mm-hmm.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
What banger! Do I feel like playing right now? Let's see. We got a whole long list of songs that are unlicensed. I think I'll go with Rocksteady and Akon when I get on. Happy Hour.
My gift, my curse. I'ma put it all out in one verse. Yes. So I'ma start by asking niggas what's worse. Going to a 9 to 5, grinding till I eat dirt. You should know why I do it for. Cause I don't ever wanna go back to being broke. I don't ever wanna go back to the third floor. OHC, apartment 224. So I don't drink and I don't smoke. Don't get sleep, nah, I just work. Me and my brother, we been doing this since knee high. But ain't nobody checking for niggas in VI. So we fly, we flew into Georgia and we made plans to get heard and be seen and put on for our city by any means.
Thinking about what's been going wrong, wondering when my time's gonna come. I paid the cost and worked too hard, so I can't wait till I get on. When it's my turn to be the boss, I'ma show these niggas who put me off that I'm a don, the only one. So I can't wait till I get on. I'ma lose my mind if I don't get on. That's why I grind till I get on. Cause I'm gon' shine when I get on. So I can't wait till I get on. Push these rides when I get on. Skip these lines when I get on. I'ma be king when I get on. So I can't wait till I get on.
In this oversaturated game, when everything I'm hearing is really sounding the same. If we lose, you know who they gon' blame? Us for not doing a song with T-Pain or even Akon or any big name. Spit it like Jeezy, Kanye, or Lil Wayne. And I'm a fan of them all, but the fact still remains that I won't, cause we tryna create our own lane. I swear to God that I won't ever change. I refuse to compromise and be a victim of the game. I speak it from the heart so the world can feel my pain. Told you I don't care about the fame. I'm like a new Jay-Z with a Virgin Islands swag and an A-Town bounce with my Virgin Islands flag. Pardon me if I brag, but see we ain't never had. Wake the neighbors, tell them haters that we came to make it mad. And I've been
thinking about what's been going wrong, wondering when my time's gonna come. I paid the cost and worked too hard, so I can't wait till I get on. When it's my turn to be the boss, I'ma show these niggas who put me off that I'm a don, the only one. So I can't wait till I get on. I'ma lose my mind if I don't get on. That's why I grind till I get on. Cause I'm gon' shine when I get on. So I can't wait till I get on. Push these rides when I get on. Skip these lines when I get on. I'ma be king when I get on. So I can't wait till I get on.
lose my mind. No matter what we won't come to mind. I'ma rise from the bottom to the top one day. Swear that I'm never gonna stop, no way. And I don't care what those haters got to say. I was gonna make it big.
Thinking about what's been going wrong, wondering when my time's gonna come. I paid the cost and worked too hard, so I can't wait till I get on. When it's my turn to be the boss, I'ma show these niggas who put me off that I'm a don, the only one. So I can't wait till I get on. I'ma lose my mind if I don't get on. That's why I grind till I get on. Cause I'm gon' shine when I get on. So I can't wait till I get on. Push these rides when I get on.
Sing it, Akon.
These lines when I get on.
I got
I'ma
it.
be king when I get on. So I can't wait till I get on. I'ma lose my mind if I don't get on.
You're a bitch, Dizzy. I hope you know that. And a cowbird.
I'm a big king when I get on. Wait till I get on.
Yeah. Hi. This following segment is brought to you by the best Kava and Kratom bar around Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B. And it's for Buddha over there in Largo. If you go there and you tell Colin Hollis there I sent you, he'll hug you up. 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B for Buddha in Largo. Na 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 na. Question out there. All these politicians lately have been trying to ban Kratom and trying to ban Kava. Well, guess what? You're not banning alcohol. You're not banning nicotine. Those things are pretty bad too. Everybody's got their vice. Leave us alone. Funk that. Just being honest, it drives me nuts, folks, when I see that. It makes me mad.
He went from being on your dad's favorite radio show to doing his own thing. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
What's going on here?
Hey, what's up? It's Babs from Wild 94.1, the afternoon diva. Shout out my guy, Ryan Hoppe. Make sure you tune in to Hoppe Hour, the best 60 minutes of your life.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. I know you're listening. Who are these podcast listeners?
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
Doors closing.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Before we get into Tampa Bay news, I have some thoughts that are on my mind. And I thought having the circus music in the background would make it more fun. So I've been seeing this billboard lately that it says apparel for the non-vaccinated. Wow! 2021 called. You're so freaking edgy, not getting vaccinated? No way! I bet you're fun at parties and freaking annoying. That's more like it. Burn in hell. I'm kidding. Hell's not real. I am sick and tired at night. Tired would go with the situation, but not being sick. Never mind. I am sick and tired, though, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. When I'm laying in bed, if I watch HBO Max all night, it never stops to keep watching. It never shows to keep watching features. So it'll show, let's say, Rick and Morty, Sealand, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Squidbillies on YouTube TV. A lot of these two platforms of them don't stop showing shows during the night. That being HBO Max and YouTube TV. But freaking Hulu goes, oh, you're not watching the Jetsons? We're just going to go to the Roku screen of that city. Which, by the way, that looks like a very bland city. You know what I'm talking about on the Roku screen? I wish there was a way to turn off that feature. So I love getting stoned. And then, watching cartoons before I go to bed. I'm essentially an 18-year-old and a 31 going on 32 in 5 days body. No. I'm getting older. What the hell happened to Jeff Knight? Jeff Knight, man. All of a sudden, just went away. I don't know who in the media is friends with this guy, but they protect him. Then we wonder why everybody hates on the Bay Area at times. And then we protect our own mutants. Got a weird message, though, from this woman that looks like a side chick. You know someone that just looks like they're a side piece? Maybe it's because I clicked on her Facebook profile after she left me some TikTok comments, and it showed her laying in bed, and she said, "Who's next, guys?" And she commented on my TikTok about Jeffrey Knight, all 7 of them, and was like, wow, someone has big balls now. But the thing she also said was, finally, somebody called him out. If you want info about Jeff, I have a ton. So I think one of Jeff Knight's side pieces hit me up. Yeah, I ain't going to that territory of journalism now. Kind of like when Roller interviewed that side chick of Baker Mayfield. He's a douchebag. I ain't doing that type of journalism. It's hacky. And that is a cloud chaser who wants to get famous. Speaking of TikTok, the censorship is absolutely, positively out of control. If you are against Trump, they will hide your videos. But if you're pro-Trump, the ass kissing's real, guys. It's freaking out of control. And I love how the CEO of TikTok was like, oh, we don't do any censorship. Your whole app is a bunch of censorship. I wish I could censor my body after having some pizza, man. I've realized recently I'm definitely lactose intolerant, man. I got this second job. Yeah, Carl, I have to work to make money. I got a second job slinging pizzas for a pizza company in Tampa. Not bad. I get to listen to podcasts, gets me off my phone, make some money. You deliver pizza to South Tampa, so you know they're generous. But thing I noticed, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is that if I eat the pizza from there, I get a stomach ache the next morning. Like when I gotta go to the bathroom, I freaking gotta go. All right, that was Hoppy's monologue. Let's get back to the madness.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
What the hell do we have here? I should probably turn this up. I'm sick and tired of doing this. When I do the funk there, I turn it down. Here's this.
Have your match, but in Paris, a clash. Because I am not wrestling in Birmingham. Yeah, the only good thing that came out of here died a month ago.
What a bitch. You're a whore.
WWE fans gasping in shock during Monday Night Raw in England as the man, Becky Lynch, delivered some brutal blows to the crowd in Ozzy Osbourne's hometown.
Yeah, it's called playing a heel. That's what I do on this podcast. And you freaking mutants fall for it.
Mr. Ozzy Osbourne, he had the good sense to move to LA, a proper city. Because if I lived in Birmingham, I'd die too.
Well, let me tell you something you don't have, and that's class.
Shots fired.
The insults coming after Nikki Bella challenged Becky to a match, which will now happen Sunday. And yet, the crowd wasn't having it. Neither is the rock icon's daughter, Kelly.
I'm a daddy's girl. I love my dad. You know.
Hey,
that. No woman with a neck like a is gonna ruin my family.
I can't believe he died, man. It was like 5 weeks ago.
40-year-old who was overwhelmed by grief at Ozzy's memorial less than a month ago fired back on Instagram, calling Becky a disrespectful dirtbag.
Get a girlfriend!
Adding, Birmingham would not piss on you if you were on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Kelly also calling out the WWE for allowing the comments to air to their millions of viewers across the globe. So far, no response from Becky Lynch or her bosses.
Because they're cowards. All right, I can't play that because of copyright, but there you go. That's what's happening in the world when it comes to the Osbournes. I'm not really in the mood for the Chris Lee news yet. We'll deal with that later. Let's go to this right here.
Cracker Barrel cracking under pressure, abandoning their newly redesigned logo following backlash from...
Who cares about the logo? Improve the freaking food. I've had better fried chicken at Publix, dude.
From Lloyd.
I had better fried chicken at Winn-Dixie.
Customers.
What happened to Grandpa?
The restaurant chain known for its Southern-style cooking and
which is terrible there.
Comfort food, announcing that it will go back to its beloved old-timer logo featuring Uncle Herschel leaning on that barrel. The change coming just days after the company defended its $700 million rebranding campaign. The CEO...
You spent $700 million on a logo you can... on a logo you can make with ChatGPT? That's like a $7 million. That's 700,000. 700 mil. Oh, God, are the boomers stupid.
Appearing here on GMA just last week.
The soul of Cracker Barrel is not changing. The rocking chairs are still there. The
racism.
Fireplace is there. The peg game, the vintage decor, it's still there and it's working.
The company announcing it would lean into a more sleek, modern, minimalist design.
And all the MAGA that are ignoring their stupid president they voted for. All the MAGA that claims that liberals are the ones that get offended by everything got offended over a logo.
But that logo change was not going over well with customers or investors. Cracker Barrel stock plunging following the reveal, wiping out nearly $100 million in value after the rebrand was announced. President Trump even getting involved.
Why? I don't even know why I'm saying the word why. I should expect it.
Urging the company to go back to its old logo. And now, this morning, Cracker Barrel says it's listening and returning to the old timer. Customers appear to be rejoicing.
They're ditching the new logo and going back to the old man in the barrel.
That's Good Morning America trying to be relevant using a TikTok.
In fact, Cracker Barrel is saying in a statement this morning, we said we would listen and we have our...
Oh, for the first time ever. You know, that company's ran by a man.
Cardi, are you happy to finally be telling your side of the story? Cardi B returns to a Los Angeles court to face this former security guard who's suing.
Yeah, this case is really running under the radar. And you know why it is? Is because of Taylor Swift.
Claiming the singer cut her left cheek with a 3-inch fingernail and violently struck her in the head.
And then she clapped her cheeks later.
Face and body. Cardi B claims that you were following her and you recorded her and she didn't touch you. What do you have to say?
She ain't responded to Inside Edition.
The singer, who's known for her elaborate long nails, is accused of clawing at the security guard Imani Ellis's face when Cardi was pregnant with her first child in 2018. But Cardi testified today she didn't harm the security guard.
Here's the exclusive audio of Cardi B talking.
I was pregnant. I couldn't protect myself, even
Close enough.
if I wanted to. She's like twice my size.
You said she's bigger than you? Is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
Cardi B points at her. Like, come on, you know she's fatter than me.
I mean, look.
And she points at her eyes.
Today, Cardi B also testified that the security guard started the trouble by following her, recording her, and screaming obscenities to get out of the building while Cardi B was pregnant, visiting a doctor in Beverly Hills.
Why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl
Jays.
is about to beat my.
You're so classy. You're as classy as trash.
Hello?
But the former security guard testified it was Cardi B who assaulted her.
The whole incident was super traumatizing for me.
All right, shut up. You're going to get money out of him. Get out of it.
Did a lot that day.
The singer, who's worn a different wig each day in court
what a sociopathic moron!
This week, was asked about her fingernails, and jurors were shown this photo from around the time of the incident.
How long were your nails when you were speaking or arguing or whatever you were doing with Imani Ellis?
They were 1 inch.
Who knew Cardi B's trademark nails would be Exhibit A in court.
I am.
Cardi, are you happy to finally be telling your side of the story?
I love how they end the Inside Edition videos when they get no info. It's time for the party. Go up to the DJ at the club. Put on the Inside Edition music. 856-49 hubby. What's going on here?
In a Tennessee court, Kristen Cavallari's ex-husband Jay Cutler was just sentenced to jail as part of a DUI plea deal.
As a Chicago Bears fan, I could not stand him. To say I cannot stand Jay Cutler is not saying enough. He is the absolute worst. He gave up on his team. He gave up on his woman. And he gave up on life. He's a loser.
It's insanity.
The former NFL quarterback and father of 3 will serve 4 days behind bars within 30 days after pleading guilty to 1 misdemeanor charge of DUI stemming
and then he wanted to pay the guy $2,000 to go away.
from his arrest last October. The 42-year-old, who's worth an estimated $30 million, was also ordered to pay a $350 fine. He will have regular and random drug tests and lose his license during a 1-year supervised probation.
Yeah, failure. You know, one of those dudes that like fails up throughout life, and then at some point that failing up ends? Yeah, that is that. 856-49 happy. 856-494-6773.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, Bedlam at TMZ.
Sometimes I forget that Harvey Levin's gay. Then when he starts to show it, okay, it kind of reminds you.
Okay, Bedlam at TMZ because, and our, that's a heart. They're engaged. That's a heart.
Harvey Levin drew a heart and it looks like a dick. We know what he has on his mind and his mouth.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are getting married.
The cackling hens that have no life.
Doing a YouTube live stream, they come running out, and I thought the world was ending.
Oh my God, you Swifties need medical help. She doesn't care about you.
This is just the moment where everyone's been waiting for.
I wish I felt this way about anything.
You Swifties are losers.
The way you feel about this. WWE superstar Becky Lynch has entered a new feud with Kelly Osbourne. WWE Raw was in Birmingham, England. Becky Lynch says,
the only good thing that came out of here died a month ago.
Kelly Osbourne said, Becky Lynch, you are a disrespectful dirtbag.
She's saying, don't invoke my dad as part of your hacky joke.
Or is this a prelude to Kelly versus...
V from BTS threw out the first pitch at the Dodgers game.
Wow, what a pitch.
Weren't they supposed to be serving in the Korean Army or something? They're done.
Are these guys going to resume their career, or they're not going to be nearly as big?
It's kind of like women who get pregnant and then it's hard to join the workforce again. Right, guys? I like it when you go right, guys, and no one
We got Sean Hattasy, one of the doctors on The Pit. We asked him about a comment where he said he's a working class actor.
That's sort of my identity.
Harvey, it is my old thing. He's not aspiring to be the #1 actor in the world. He's just content where he is.
If he's happy where he is, secret to life.
Yes.
That's the secret to life. You?
All right, enough of you, Harvey. Getting a little sick of you lately. You never get to the freaking point. You're like a woman. Oh, I got some news here about the NFL. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I like letting the music play out. There is a strip club that wants Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce to go to them for their bachelor party. It would be a blowout party. Oh, yeah. At the 40,000 square foot upscale venue in Vegas, known as the Crazy Horse. Well, you know, there's a lot of riding that goes on there. I get what I did there. So that's happening. There's no way Taylor's allowing that. I often wonder if there's any chance that Travis has cheated. How did? Stunning new details surrounding Jim Irsay, former owner of the Colts' death in May. The legendary owner reportedly passed away at a Beverly Hills hotel while under the care of an addiction specialist. He died due to acute pneumonia, chronic atrial fibrillation, and cardiac arrhythmia. Well, I wonder how pilled up he was. This is raising a concern about the dangerous amount of opioids and ketamine that Jim Irsay had been taking. He should have just been on Kava and Kratom and call it a day. He went to rehab 15 times. I mean, shout out to him for trying to get it together, but it didn't really work. Not trying to be insensitive here. I'm just saying, if you look at the facts. So, Backstreet Boys has been performing at the Sphere in Las Vegas. And they are selling out every single show. Yeah. They are making $4 million a night for their residency at the Sphere. I did not know that Backstreet Boys was going. If that song, the one that goes, bum, 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 if that song played and I was there, I might start thinking about kindergarten. Yeah, I was in kindergarten when that music came out. I want to make my older audience feel a little old.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. Here is Defari with Bionic, taking it back to 1997 when I was 4 years old.
$6 million's what it cost them to put back together that cat Steve Austin. Now the far right is bionic. Over 6 million tracks with 10 million topics. I'm fiber optic crystal clear with my projection. Whack MCs get clothesline when they walk across my intersection. They need protection, some guidance, some right direction. A job center with applications for a new profession. Never set for nothing less. I blaze contests and set shots for paydays. In strange ways, life twist and turn. Word to gangstar. In this business, Skrilla hard to earn. I format attack, new knack technique. Speak with a passion on wax and tape and CD. Mad niggas front for paper and switch like a bitch, in and out like a crossfader. All I know is how to rock shit. They say the hotter the MC, the hotter the spike is. It's the coming of the bionic. The far right here to lock shit down. It's the coming of the bionic. The far right here to lock shit down. It's the coming of the bionic. The far right here to lock shit down. See, I got books of lyrics on deck like Tash. Pocket full of cash, ready to bounce, roll and splash. C2 and hash, pro tour in the masters. Grab the mic, flex my wrist and hit like Sampras. Handle this, make you believe like an evangelist that real MCs are coming to reclaim Los Angeles. And hence I stand a chance to finally get my time to shine in the Golden State, like Spreewell out the halftime. This beat is hot, it make me lock like astronaut. Make K. set that shit for my peoples when we blow spots. Pause. Freeze, my steeds rose like E's, V12 trees and 7 C's. If you didn't know, champ, the far right here rules a lowlands, brother. From the liquid camp, it's the coming of the bionic. The far right here to lock shit down. It's the coming of the bionic. The far right here to lock shit down. It's the coming of the bionic. The far right hit a lock shit down. It's the coming of the bionic. Before I hit a lock shit down. MCs get damaged like civilized to savage. Sharp lyrics cut deep wounds. These niggas need bandages. They can't handle this Los Angeles relentless pressure. Full court, measure for measure. I'm like Patino, a game plan Gambino. Every verse starts with defense first, like a casino. Every minute, every hour, I use brain power. For Mr. Space Shuttle Challenger, I devour. I tower like Eiffel, bust all verses like rifles, bust all bullets through flesh, unless you're wearing a vest. And even then, I still enter the human form of a splinter. The summer, fall, spring, and winter. Liquid crew member, champion contender. Holy like the month of December. The rhyme prototype. Lock shit down. It's the coming of the bionic. Before I hit a lock shit down. It's the coming of the bionic. Before I hit a lock shit down. It's the coming of the bionic. Before I hit a lock shit down. It's the coming of the bionic. Before I hit a lock shit down. It's the coming of the bionic.
Shut up. Kidding.
Before I hit a lock shit down. It's the coming of the bionic.
Oh, sure.
Lock shit down.
Oh, I will.
Lock shit.
I just.
Lock.
What a beat, eh? Makes you want to party in a club. I just.
Lock.
I got it.
Lock shit down.
Oh, yeah. I'll lock it down with you, babe.
Before I hit a lock shit down.
Oh, yeah. Make the club go crazy. All right. This show's off the hook today. We're crazy. We're wild. We're unpredictable. We're happy hour. Woo! Hey, Carl, I know you're listening to my words, bitch. I don't even know what your show sounds like. I just love making fun of you because you're a twat. Oh, yeah. Let's go. This following segment has been brought to you by the best kava and kratom bar around, Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Sweet Beach for Booyah! And that is in Largo. If you go there and you tell Colin Hollister I sent you, he'll hook you up. And if you want to meet me, I usually hang out there. This is being brought to you by Daisy Beezy Honey. DaisyBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you they got the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. Comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the rapper. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DaisyBeezyHoney.com. Use promo code HOPPE. Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I go out there. WhatShay'sPrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I go out there. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back and happy hour. Keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and nonverbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Oh, yeah. Episode 22 of the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe returns on Sunday. Type in HAMMERIN Hank on this podcast feed you're listening to listen, and there's the playlist on Spotify. Question out there to the city of Tampa Bay. Why did you have to shut down part of 275 last night for construction at 8 p.m.? I'm getting so worked up I can barely get the word out. Can't you wait till like 9 or 10? People are still coming home from work. Man, funk that, city of Tampa. Freaking driving me nuts. What are you doing?
Your side chick's favorite show is Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
This is your program director's favorite radio show. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. Let's be honest, they are not cool enough to understand it, but then again, they're as bland as a saltine cracker.
John Brennan.
Hey, I'm Scott Burrell, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour with my boy Ryan Hoppe. You're shaking it up with my boy Ryan Hoppe on Hoppe Hour.
Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Hello, Gary Meyer here. You're hopped up on Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, Jays.
Hey, this is Frank Kramer from the Heidi and Frank Show on 95.5 KLOS in Los Angeles, and you are listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm just going to go through all of them right now. I got nowhere else to be.
Hey, radio listener, it's Kevin Klein from Klein Alley Show.
My favorite show.
On 106.7 K-Rock in Los Angeles. Perhaps you've never heard of us, maybe you have, but who cares? You're listening to Hoppe Hour with my boy, Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, thank you so much. It makes my day. And finally, the reason I'm in radio, Eddie and Jobo.
Hey, what's up? This is Eddie Volkman from the Eddie and Jobo radio show, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
And that needs to right here, and then we'll go back to the show. I'm just hanging on.
Hi there. This is Marge McDouche. You might remember me from the Eddie and Jobo radio show. Now, I'm just looking at this fine young man, Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, thank you so much. And finally, promise. Let's go. Play. Come on now. We don't have all day.
Oh, this is April Pillifo.
Yeah.
And you're listening to Ryan Hoppe and Hoppe Hour. I hope he can make my daughter happy. She needs tickets to see the Instincts. And I'll have to talk to his manager. I was the original Karen, and I can't believe it.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too. Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
I want to start by going a little bit back. Todd, Julie, you were sentenced to 19 years combined in prison. Todd, did you ever think that you would actually serve all those years?
Oh, geez. Here is an interview with Lauren Herbert interviewing the Chrisleys.
No. So for the people that think, look, this pardon is not right, or they think you're still guilty of those crimes.
Of course they are. They just got lucky because the president got him off because he wants to get their life off.
What do you say to them?
I think they're certainly entitled to their own opinion, but
you guys are entitled.
Normally, people that have reviewed what happened and that will now get to on these 8 episodes get to see the documents and get to see the
documents,
the real behind the scenes.
Behind.
Maybe that'll.
I like you from behind.
Change their opinion, but I'm not trying to change people's opinions.
You're never going to. You're a douche.
We know what happened, and that's all that matters to me. My Lord and Savior knows what happened.
Oh, shut up. Why is it that every criminal, when they're trying to get out of legal trouble, then they find God? Where is God with the kids getting sex trafficked in America? Shut up with your entitled ass.
So, for whatever purpose it is that he saw fit for this to carry this on through,
I did.
We're seeing some of the benefits of that now. So, what was formed against us to harm us is actually blessing us right now.
So you stand by your innocence?
Absolutely.
It's been 3 months since your parents were released from prison. Tell me the biggest changes you have seen from them versus the parents that you knew before that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously everything is so different. It's kind of crazy seeing them get back into the real world and...
Yeah, it's gotta be a weird sin, being entitled brats before you go into prison and then having to be humbled and then come out of prison even better.
When they got home, we spent, I would say, a week or 2 all together, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to go travel. This was great. This was awesome.
All right, I'm not listening to this. I thought about making a clip of it, but they're morons.
So what does it mean that your dog?
And actually, I don't want to hear about Savannah Chrisley getting mad for being called a MAGA Barbie. Sometimes I make these segments because I really think about I want to make this into a viral clip. I have that saying, if I'm bored, you're bored.
Love Island USA's Amaya and Brian are going their separate ways.
Oh, a relationship coming off of a scripted show not working? No way! Who would have thought?
Only a month after their season 7 win found them splitting the $100,000 prize. Amaya announced the update on her Instagram story August 27th, telling
she seems like real pretentious.
And fans bluntly, Brian and I are no longer together. After leaving the villa, it became very clear that we were on 2 different journeys.
Oh, yeah, she probably wants kids and to settle down, and he wants to bang as much as possible with the little fame he has right now.
We just prioritize our relationship, and we're kind of tunnel vision with it, I'm very confident in our connection, and I feel like you are too.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. That was 3 weeks ago.
The comfortability is definitely there, and we're just growing.
Yeah.
The couple might have been all smiles at the pre-taped reunion, but speculation swirled hours before.
Oh, so they were waiting for the reunion so they can just play face and then break up.
Before the premiere dropped over their relationship status. After eagle-eyed fans caught wind, they unfollowed each other on the gram. Amaya now revealing what she learned after cameras quit rolling on their romance.
That they had nothing in common.
Dropping a cryptic turn of phrase.
Her whole life is cryptic. You're the worst.
You don't have to drink the whole sea to know it's salty.
Oh, yeah, it definitely was salty. 856-49-HAPPY. Speaking of this moron.
Travis Kelce's ex is choosing joy hours after.
Oh, good. Move on. It's going on 3 years. No one cares, Kayla. You're washed up. Yeah, you're beautiful. But if you're even having to make a post right after Travis gets engaged, that's because you have nothing and you peaked.
Travis and Taylor Swift announced their engagement news to the world. His ex, Kayla Nicole, takes to the gram with a cryptic message about happiness.
Oh, my God. If you're truly happy, you don't have to tell others.
The YouTuber, who split from the Kansas City Chiefs star in 2022, reposts an interview clip from actress Tracy Ellis Ross, who describes why she chooses joy over happiness.
I work at it. I think joy is different from happiness.
I feel like happiness is something you can get at 7-Eleven, and joy is something that you earn and work for and takes practice.
God, women can be so freaking cryptic. Shut up! There's that. There's this.
Jordan Hudson is embracing the criticism.
Because she knows that her time's running up. And she's trademarking the word gold digger, which... A round of a frickin' applause to her for knowing that she is one.
The girlfriend of Bill Belichick appears to be poking fun at her nearly 50-year age gap with the former NFL coach.
She's pretty much saying, yeah, I'm only with him for money. Yeah, I'm a talentless moron. Yeah, I'm a sociopath. Yeah, I'm fun in bed.
According to a United States Patent and Trademark Office filing viewed by E! News, Jordan's company, TCE Rights Management, has filed a trademark application for the name Gold Digger. With the August 25th application, which is still awaiting review, showing that the 24-year-old plans to release jewelry and keychains under the tongue-in-cheek brand name.
That is so douchey. How do you think Taylor would feel? Because you bow down to Taylor. You're a moron.
E! News has reached out to
They reached out for comment and didn't hear back.
Jordan's rep for comment, but hasn't yet heard back.
That's an E! News problem. TMZ reaches out and always hears back.
The former beauty pageant queen and New England Patriots coach
Former moon. And you're a beta male, Bill. Shut up.
First made headlines when they started dating in 2023. Going on to receive even more scrutiny after a tense on-camera exchange involving Jordan during a CBS Sunday morning interview went viral back in April.
You mean when she came off like an entitled Nepo baby brat?
How did you guys meet?
Not talking about this.
Shut up.
No.
However, the 8-time Super Bowl winning coach doesn't seem to be sweating the intense interest in his romance.
No, he's getting to bang her out. Why would he care?
Revealing during that same interview,
Everybody in the world seems to be following this relationship. They've got an
I don't want to talk about it, even though I brought her with me.
opinion about your private life. It's got nothing
She was being attached in school emails.
to do with them, but they're invested in it. How do you deal with that?
Never been too worried about what everybody else thinks.
I think the unspoken thing about this interview is he's wearing a shirt with a hole in it. If that's the new style, that's pathetic.
Try to do what I feel like is best for me and what's right.
Yeah, get my rocks off with someone 3 times my age. All right, there you go. You're always going to be a loser, Jordan. I don't care how pretty you are. You're a hack. Speaking of hacks.
Travis Hunter and Leanna Lene are parents.
Someone needs to get into Travis Hunter's corner. Now, I know it's too late, and he already had a kid with her. Travis seems like a really, really good dude. But there is something about this Leanne Lene girl that I don't like. She's very clout chaser-ish. She's very, hey, look at me. And you know, she wanted to marry him and then have kids, but she's set for life. And you know, she's probably fun in bed, and Travis is being treated well. We get it. That's how life works. But Travis, you are locked down to her forever.
The 22-year-old Jacksonville Jaguars quarterback and his wife announced the news August 27th in a YouTube video.
Bro, I know this might sound rude because some people might want to have kids more than me, someone that had a vasectomy, but you're so young, dude. And you're not making that much money. You're making good money, but you're not like signed to that big deal yet. Dude, if you didn't sign a prenup, bro.
Titled, Dear Son.
I posted last night, someone needs to get into his corner and be like, bro, what are you doing?
Is it going?
Hey, come on. It shows their positive pregnancy test. There she is filming it. Oh, God. I'm not trying to sound negative, even though I am. I'm not trying to sound rude, even though I am. What I'm saying is she just seems like she's using him, and he doesn't know. Now, maybe I'm wrong. I have not hung around him. I have not been a fly in the house, so I don't know what it's like, but she just seems so fake. There they are dancing.
The baby.
There's pictures of their baby. And And it says that's a boy after they were just giving birth.
Documenting a dream from February where she predicted a boy with lots of curly hair. She then shows off her growing bum and ultimately preparations for the delivery.
This is how big you are today.
I don't know. I'm trying so hard to be positive. I don't want to be a shock jock and just hate on cloud chasing women. But she just seems like she just wanted to be locked down. There's something about it. That whole rumor that he didn't want to go to parties that she went to so that he was waiting to cut. There's just a lot of stuff there. A lot of stuff that you might not want to be attached to her forever. What do I know? A guy with 3 failed relationships. Maybe I'm wrong, but I know I'm right. There she is, showing off her body by the pool. Riveting. You had a kid. He put semen inside of you. Wow. Real freaking innovative.
You're the last one. You're going to be the last before you become a father. Yeah.
There he is, walking up the stairs. Going to the hospital to see that they had a kid. If I were Travis Hunter, after all the controversy he had early in the year, this would have been me. But homie decided not to pull out, and now he can never pull her out of his life.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
On your face, skeet 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 on your face. You like what I got, but baby, don't test me. Put a towel down, cause I swear it gets messy. Now I'ma tell you what I'm about to do. I'm skeet all over you. Then I'ma sit back, watch you rub it in. Real Cosmo, girl, it's good for your skin. My next move, baby, beyond belief. Put it on a toothbrush, girl, brush your teeth. Hey, all that G, hey, all that G. Tell you how it is. Tell you how it is. When you want it on your belly. When you want it on your belly. Or running out to sneeze. Or running out to sneeze. All that G, hey, all that G. Hey, baby, how it is. Hey, baby, how it is. If you got good brain, you can take my pop quiz. Hey, I met me a nasty girl. She said, hey, top quill, you insatiable. I don't know what that means, but I take the floor. Mama let me put my quarter in your slot machine. Ching-a-ling jackpot, I make you scream. Milkshake your mama like a dairy queen. Let me spurt sour cream on your taco spray. Superhead, tell Bill Ma, I'm coming for you, baby. All that G, hey, all that G. Tell you how it is. Tell you how it is. When you want it on your belly. When you want it on your belly. Or running out to sneeze. Or running out to sneeze. All that G, hey, all that G. Hey, baby, how it is. Hey, baby, how it is. If you got good brain, you can take my pop quiz. Go ahead. Can you play, boy? Get some fire head. Go ahead. Can you play, boy? Get some fire head. All that G, hey, all that G. Hey, baby, how it is. Hey, baby, how it is. If you got good brain, you can take my pop quiz. Hey, I met me a nasty girl. She said, hey, top quill, you insatiable. I don't know what that means, but I take the floor. Mama let me put my quarter in your slot machine. Ching-a-ling jackpot, I make you scream. Milkshake your mama like a dairy queen. Let me spurt sour cream on your taco spray. Superhead, tell Bill Ma, I'm coming for you, baby. All that G, hey, all that G. Tell you how it is. Tell you how it is. When you want it on your belly. When you want it on your belly. Or running out out the sneeze. I'm running out the sneeze. All that G. Hey, all that G. Hey, baby, how it is. Hey, baby, how it is. If you got good brain, you can take my pop quiz.
That was Oranges by Killer Mike.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, clocks are joking, playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom through streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Happy Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Happy Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing happy like fingers without rings. EHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tuned in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Riot Happy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Happy jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.